eSportLiveScore, the fastest esports scores.
To try and ward them back as they do unfold now, charging their way in. Long range frag comes out. He does take down Forest. Hungry for more, but they start to weave their way around the trains here down, hoping to do some damage to CTs.
Yeah, just all oozing onto the site. They get the bomb down, and GetRight also gets a frag. Exist somehow takes down Rallen, and then more of the same from GetRight as he's just continuing to put damage onto these KINGUIN players. Now they burst in finding frags of their own, and it's all on Draken and Exist. Can they survive here? Can they win this 2 versus 3 situation? Exist does pick up Furlan as he was wandering onto the site, but Exist can't find the final frag.
He's down, elevated angle, trying to be utilised there by Sparrow, but he couldn't get up fast enough. There is only 3 men left standing. One of the AWPs has been dropped. Nade rolls through, will tag Forest, but they can't finish him just yet. Forest actually connects the headshot as well, leaving them in a 2 versus 2 now. Things start to get awkward. The tag comes through from Miku, but he can't quite convert into the frag just yet. Eventually will do so. They hit the deck, leaving just Forest trying to plant the bomb. Oh, he barely gets it down in time. Thing is, I'm so baffled why the decision headshot there. Off on towards Rallen, looking good, and it's just 1 man left. Miku, he has the AWP. You know how dominant he can be with a weapon, but can he single-handedly get a free kill here and lock up round 7 for the bank of KINGUIN? He slowly makes his approach up towards the bomb train. Scoping in now, looking around, trying to clear the skyline. Spotted out one of the players, connects the shot on towards Forest, hungry for more. Will to his position through, but Draken was there, hot on the trigger.
So it's all on Exist in a 1 versus 3. We saw him come clutch on the cash game, but he's not going to do it now. KINGUIN will find that 7th, and the important thing is that's going to reset NIP.
Oh, you don't have a high rate of fire, obviously. Single shot, reload, single shot. It's going to be awkward to try and take them down if they want to overwhelm you. That is dirty as well from GetRight. But you do still have the range advantage to try and pick them off from a distance. So you would imagine that KINGUIN should bring this one back and shut it down very quickly.
Yeah, of course, a filthy frag coming out of GetRight, but it's just going to be a consolation as the rest of KINGUIN all chime in and just dish out desired. Gets an opening onto Freiburg, looks for the second, can't find GetRight. So thankfully GetRight's found one, but Mouse comes through onto Exist. They tried to come out through Pop Train. They've tried to go for that surprise factor onto NIP. Onto KINGUIN, sorry, but it's not worked for NIP here yet. GetRight trying to do more from behind. Does find 2, but Furlan has taken down Draken, so it's just GetRight on his own. He's a man of wonders. He can do these kind of 1 versus 2 situations, more than capable of doing so. Does find the first, so very doable now in a 1v1, but look at that time. Not going to be enough. And NIP, more of the same really, just 1 AK to work with. And here comes a little bit of speed coming out from NIP. GetRight instantly going to jump onto this site, and he does take down Rallen as well. Maybe he's caught him with his pants down, looks for the second onto that bomb train as well. Does find Furlan, he's going to do more of the same. Just looking across connector, finds a third onto Sphero. Can he continue this? This is perfect from GetRight. This is exactly the response they needed after such a poor first half, such a poor start to the first half. And Freiburg's going to push in, but Mihu will trade out. It's 2 versus 3, so much on GetRight with this AK. Draken has managed to found himself an M4. It's a 2 versus 2. This is getting very tense. Can GetRight do it more the same? He finds a 4th. Is he going to be able to do the ace? This could be absolutely huge for him. Such a big play that he was able to just go for the AK, get aggressive, get onto the site. And now the 1 versus 1, and GetRight does get it. 5 kills for the man.
HP
if you
Freiburg, the mean machine. The absolute king as he approaches, trying to find this frag on towards Rallen Rangers, playing around bomb train here, listening out for any potential audio cues to give him the drop as he's just slowly tiptoeing around. Is aware of the positioning of Freiburg now as well. Freiburg doesn't know where he is. We'll hear him as he sprays up towards the bomb site, and Freiburg, easy frag. He hasn't had the bomb just yet. Barely gets it, but should get the defuse.
Massive play from Freiburg there, just using the smoke as a bit of bait.
Have a rifle, but it's going to be a hard, heavy round.
Utility coming out, and they're going to drop onto this B site. Can Forest find anything? Yes, he can. It's Mouse that gets taken down, but Exist comes in, taking down Mihu as well. Furlan, thankfully, does respond, is exactly what they needed. They're onto the site, but Draken's now going to come and play with the AWP with the bomb going down. GetRight's coming in for the backstab though, so as soon as Furlan's turned around, this is his chance. He jumps onto the site, gets the spray down with the UMP, now turns around to get Rallen as well, and Injures in Pyjamas will get that 10th round. They're looking stage on Pro League. Obviously, NIP 1 and 6 after their win earlier on Cash, but KINGUIN trying to put more wins on the board at 4 and 4 in the league. They are going to burst out onto the site, and Rallen gets the opener. Can they follow through and get the plan? Yes, they can. Molotov comes through, but it's a little bit too late.
Sparrow, though, will connect that shot up on towards Forest. There's Miku as well, follow-up frag on towards Draken, but unfortunately the trade comes in. It was a 2 versus 4. They're outnumbered 2-1. They're in tight situations as well, but they're starting to deal some damage. The frags come through. Ralland will hit the deck off the back of Freiburg's furious spam. They now encroach their way towards the bomb train as well. Tap on the bomb to try and draw out the face spell. And we'll wait 3 seconds, then go for the peek. Tags the shot on towards Freiburg. And get right. Forced to save the 40
flashed as well. Freiburg is going to be there waiting, but so is Forest. They've set up a nice cross, and that's going to be Mihu down. Rowland gets a kill with a HE, so they do even things up ever so slightly. Exist, though, just hiding on bomb train. This is going to be difficult for them to get the plan, but I said they've got Mouse takes down Exist, and he will find Freiburg as well, and Sfero's just caught behind smoke at the moment. Luckily, Forest comes in with one of his own. It's a 2 versus 2. They know Sfero's here, though. He's in such a huge position, but he legs him, and then he gets caught off guard by Forest. Huge kill, and it's all on Rowland now. It's a 1 versus 1, and look at the time. He needs to get the bomb down. He does go for the fake, but Getright's going to come in from behind, and NIP put their 15th on the board. They were 9-1 down. Bear here, and they are just going to walk in to the M4 of Getright, and he was just say easy peasy lemon squeezy. Freiburg finishes off Ralland as well. There is going to be a frag coming out from Mouse, but he will immediately be taken down. NIP do get the comeback.
eSport Live Score, the fastest esports scores.